Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Chase at Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Today we're going to help you find your next warm weather glove for your next ADV ride. All right, everyone, thank you so much for checking into the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. If you clicked on this video, then you are shopping for your next warm weather glove for dual sport adventure riding. So we're here to help you out. We've got 5 really good options that we have up on the table. I'm going to go through, I'm going to talk about each one briefly, kind of talk about some of the key reasons of why we put it into this buyer's guide. And as I go through and I talk about these, a couple things you want to remember. First, we have product spotlights. If you see a couple gloves that you like, watch the spotlight videos where we talk about them and we break down all the details. Also, some other good advice. Read rider reviews. If you have questions, you can ask those in the comment section below. We'll help get those answered. And you can ask questions about any of these gloves on the product pages. And if you do that, you will get answers from customers who have bought and are using these gloves. There's a lot of great ways to get good information about all these up here. Last thing I will point out is that we do have our fit guarantee. We know fit's important. We make it easy to get the fit that you're happy with, because no matter what glove you buy, if you don't like how it fits, send it back in brand new unused condition and we will give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange, and we ship for free over 75 bucks. That being said, let's talk about our first glove. Keep in mind, we are going to work our way up in price as we do this. So first up, we have the MSR ADV Air. This is a glove that we are very familiar with here. And what's great about the MSR ADV Air, not only price point, because it's about 30 bucks, but at that price, you've got goat skin leather construction on the palm. You've got other construction like mesh, neoprene, and lycra on the back of the hand, which actually flows a surprisingly good amount of air. You've got D3O armor here over top the knuckles. And what we really like about this glove is it kind of hits a sweet spot for us, because if you watch the adventure as we go on, then you probably know already that we spend a lot of time off-road. So we're always kind of standing up, working hard on the bikes. So this glove offers a good amount of protection, but it's thin enough that you still have good feel on the controls. So if that's the type of glove that you are after, this would be a really good option. And again, like I said, at an awesome price. Moving on from there, you have the Moose Racing ADV 1 Air. Now this glove you bump up to about $50, but you'll notice now on the back of this glove, all mesh construction. So you know this thing is going to get a lot of airflow going through. Again, you've got D3O armor here over top the knuckles and the fingers. You have a Clarino palm, which is not full leather. It's a synthetic leather, but you do have an actual leather overlay here on the palm of the hand for some added reinforcement and protection. Now next up, we have 2 gloves from Klim. We have the Mojave Pro and the Dakar Pro. And both these gloves, as far as the fit and the construction, are pretty dang similar. There's only about a $5 price difference between the two. You're $65 for the Mojave Pro and $70 for the Dakar Pro. But here's what's unique about each one of these. So they both use Poron XRD padding over top the knuckles and the fingers. They're both full goatskin leather construction. But what you need to know between these two is that the Mojave Pro has all mesh on the back of the hand, and if you look at the leather, it's a lot more porous. So they put a lot more perforation in there to get a little bit more airflow going through that glove. But what I like about these two, yeah, you're bumping up in price, but you're getting a higher quality goatskin leather with these. And when you look at the heel of the hand, both these have big pads on the heel, which are going to add some protection to the glove as well. So if you're looking at these two and you like them, you're not quite sure, just know that the Mojave Pro has got the mesh, it's got more perforation on the leather, but the Dakar Pro would be an awesome glove if you want warm weather, but you do want a glove that you could ride in some of those cooler temperatures as well. I would say, yeah, you definitely want to check out the Dakar Pro. And with both of these, something we haven't seen yet is that the index finger and the thumb are both touchscreen compatible, which allows you to pinch to zoom in and out on your iPhone or your smartphone or your GPS. And then last but not least, we have the REV'IT Sand 4. This glove, you're going to be about 110 bucks. And of all the gloves that we've shown you up here so far, this, to me, in my opinion, is going to offer the best protection. Now, the feel of the REV'IT Sand 4, so when you put this glove on, to me, it does have a little bit thicker feel, so it doesn't offer as much dexterity on the controls as the other gloves that we've shown you. But here's what I like about this. Goatskin leather construction, and when you look at the back of the hand, mesh flows a lot of air, but you've got this TPR here over top the knuckles and the fingers, which to me, it just feels like it might impact or absorb impacts a little bit better abrasion resistance if you were to go down. But also, you've got these reinforcements here and these sliders on the outside of the pinky, which is added protection. Plus, you've got the heel slider, protection over top the thumb. And with this, again, it's built really, really well. It's just not going to have as much feel on the controls as the others. But if you're looking for the most protective one that we have up here, that's probably the glove that I would tell you to check out. And that does it. That is our warm weather dual sport and adventure glove guide. Again, I was really short today, but go watch the product spotlights. You can read those reviews. And of course, we want to help get those questions answered, so leave those below. To grab your next glove today, it is simple. Just click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. As always, like I said, we ship free over $75. And if you like this buyer's guide, we have a cold weather glove buyer's guide as well. So if you want to look for a cold weather glove, be sure to watch that guide. Last little bit of advice that I like to give is on our adventure rides, we will usually just take 2 sets of gloves. We'll take 1 glove for warm weather, 1 glove for cold weather, depending on the conditions that we might encounter. So it might not be a bad idea to buy 2 separate gloves depending on the conditions that you're going to be riding in. Get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. That'll keep you up to date. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.